Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to start with exercise 6.1a of chapter number 6 of IGCSE Extended Mathematics that is recommended by AQA examinations. Our topic is formula. So let's start. In question number 1, it says the surface area of a sphere is given by S is equal to 4 pi r square, where r is radius of the sphere. In A part, it says the radius of the Earth is 6,378 kilometers. Find the surface area of the Earth. So let's find by using the formula. S is equal to 4 pi r square. We just need to substitute the value of r, which is 6,378, and we need to take square of it. So let's use calculator to simplify. Approximately equals to 511,185,932.5, and the unit will be definitely kilometer square because it's surface area. Now I will do B part, where we have to arrange the formula to find an expression for r. So let's rearrange the formula. We have to make r as the subject. So first of all, we can divide both sides by 4 pi. We will get s over 4 pi on the left side, and on the right side, we will get r square. And now to get r, we can take square root on both sides. That will remove square above r. So we'll get r, and then on the left side, we will get s over 4 pi. So this is the expression to find the radius. So in C part, they want us to find the radius where the surface area is given, which is 37.93 million kilometers square. So let's find it. We can just substitute the value of S. S is basically 37.93 million. So we can also write it like this, that 37,930,000, because we just multiplied it with 10 raised to power 6, like this, to get the area in this form. And definitely we can divide it by 4 pi. So I can use the calculator to find the final answer. So finally, we will get our approximate answer that will be equals to 1,737 kilometers. This will be the radius. Now let's proceed to next question. In question number 2, they want us to rearrange the formula to make r as the subject. So again, we are given with the volume of the cylinder, means the formula of the volume of the cylinder is equal to V is equal to pi r square h. So we can divide both sides by pi h. First of all, we will get V over pi h on the left side, and on the right side, we will left with r square, and then we can take square root on both sides because we need r. So we will get r is equal to V over pi h. This was the A part, and now we can do its B part. It is basically, we have to find r when V is equal to 72 pi meter cube, means volume, and height is 4 meters. So we will get r is equal to, let's substitute the values of V and h. So the value of V is 72 pi, and the value of h is 4 meters, and also it is being multiplied with pi there. So we can cancel the pi, and finally, we will just use the calculator to get our answer. That will be approximately equals to 4.24. Here, this answer is actually being rounded off. So this is the radius, and its unit should be meter. Now let's proceed to the next question. In question number 3, they want us to rearrange the formula to make h as the subject. So in A part, it is S is equal to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. This is the formula of the surface area of the cylinder. To make h as the subject, first let's bring this 2 pi r square towards left. We will get S minus 2 pi r square is equal to 2 pi r h. Now we can divide both sides by 2 pi r. That will cancel 2 pi r from the right side, and we will get our final equation as S minus 2 pi r square divided by 2 pi r equals h. So we have made h as the subject. Now let me do its B part. It is S is equal to pi r square plus pi r and root h square plus r square. Again, we have to make h as the subject. So to make h as the subject, we just need to shift other things towards left. So we will get, if we shift pi r square towards left, we will get s minus pi r square, because here it was being added. So on the left side, it is being subtracted. And then we can In the next step, we can divide both sides by pi r like this. This will cancel pi r from the right side, and on the left side, we will get whole thing divided by pi r squared. So again, if I rewrite, I will get s minus pi r squared divided by pi r, and the right side we have h squared plus r squared. Now, I can't shift r squared towards left before removing this square root. So I'm taking square on both sides. So on left, we will get s minus pi r squared divided by pi r and its whole square. And on the right, we will get this square root cancelled with the square. So we will have h squared plus r squared. Now I can easily shift r squared towards left. So I will get s minus pi r squared over pi r and its whole square, take away r squared. And then here I will have h squared. Now further I need h, only h. So we want to remove this square above h. So let's take square root on both sides. So finally we will get s minus pi r squared over pi r and its whole square minus r squared and its whole square root is equal to h. Now let's proceed to next question. In question number 4, they want us to rearrange the length formula, which is 1 over v plus 1 over u is equal to 1 over f. So in A part, we have to make f as the subject. If I rewrite the equation, I will have 1 over v plus 1 over u and 1 over f. Now if I use now these are the fractions, so we can take common denominator, that is the product of the denominators, and the numerators will be the cross multiplication with the denominators like this. So the numerator will be the sum of u and v. Basically, u is being multiplied with 1 and v is being multiplied with 1, and we are getting u plus v on the top, and there is a product in the bottom. And on the right, we get 1 over f. Now we can take reciprocal on both sides. We will get f on the right side, and on the left side, we will get vu divided by u plus v. So we have made f as the subject. In v part, we have to make v as the subject. So first of all, 1 over v plus 1 over u is equal to 1 over f. First of all, I can shift 1 over u towards right. So I will left with 1 over v is equal to 1 over f minus 1 over u. Again, we will use the same procedure that we can multiply the denominators to get the common denominator. And on the top, we will have the difference of u and f. So u times 1 is u and f times 1 is f. And on the left side, we had 1 over v. Again, we can take the reciprocal here. So we will have v is equal to fu over u minus f. So we have made v as a subject.